Recently, a 7-judge bench of Supreme Court in 6:1 ratio has ruled that subcategorization within SC community is permissible to provide special quota to those who are more vulnerable and most backward within the SC category. Hello everyone, my name is Pooja Sharma and I am your current affairs faculty at Tathastu ICS. Before diving into the detail of this particular judgment, let's understand the background of it. Now, this particular judgment and this particular matter relates to Punjab Scheduled Caste and Backward Classes Reservation in Services Act 2006. What was there in this particular act? There was a provision which provided that within the total percentage of reserved seats for SC community, 50% of that should go to two particular castes within the SC community only. The one was the Balmikis and the second one was the Mazhabi Sikhs. Obviously, this particular act was challenged in Punjab and Haryana High Court. Punjab and Haryana High Court has struck down that particular provision in the act based on a particular judgment. What was that judgment? That judgment was the E.V. Channaiya case judgment. According to E.V. Channaiya case judgment, all the castes in the presidential order under Article 341 of the Constitution form one class of homogeneous group and the same cannot be subdivided. So this particular phrase of homogeneous group came from this particular judgment only. What is the meaning of homogeneous group? Means all the people who belong to the SC category will come into a single umbrella. That means they are the homogeneous. There is no subdivision possible. Obviously, that particular judgment which was given by Punjab and Haryana High Court was appealed in Supreme Court of India, and the judgment which we had yesterday was the outcome of that particular appeal only. Now, this 7-judge bench has given our historical judgment. What was said by the Supreme Court here? Now, Supreme Court has said that now we have this historical evidence that scheduled castes are no homogeneous classes, okay, and that subclassification does not violate the right to equality under Article 14 of the Constitution. Now, this particular phrase of homogeneous group has been changed, and according to the Supreme Court judgment, SC category, all the people in the SC categories does not form a homogeneous group, and that subclassification is very much allowed. Now, before that, we need to understand what is the meaning of this subcategorization and why do we need this subcategorization. The answer is very simple. We need this subcategorization to stop the concentration of reservation benefit. What is the meaning of concentration of reservation benefit? For example, there are 100 seats in the job vacancies, right? Out of which 15% reservation has been given to the SC community. 15 seats are there for SC category, but those 15 seats, the fruit of those 15 seats are only being utilized by those who are more influential within the SC community, and the people who are the backward ones within the community or the more vulnerable ones are not able to gain from this fruit of reservation. Also, according to the Supreme Court, this particular decision to subcategorize is given to the states of India, but that decision should be fair and just. It cannot be arbitrary, and obviously it cannot be influenced by any political gain. If such kind of matter will arise, then that particular decision by the state will be subject to judicial review. Right. Now, this was about the subcategorization which was ruled by the Supreme Court of India, but that was not the only outcome from this particular judgment. Supreme Court of India has also expressed its view to exclude creamy layer within the SC and ST community. I must tell you that right now this particular concept of creamy layer is applicable only to the OBC reservation and no to the SC and SC reservation. What are these creamy layer? Creamy layer are the people who are wealthier and educationally forward among the SC and ST community only. It means that those people who have already benefited from the reservation should not take reservation again and again, generation by generation. The route of reservation should go to those communities as well who are more vulnerable and more backward. Let's understand the crux of this particular judgment in words of Justice B.R. Gavai. According to this is the what B.R. Gavai has said in the Supreme Court yesterday, that the putting the children of parents from the scheduled caste and scheduled tribe who on account of benefit of reservation have reached a high position and cease to be socially, economically and educationally backward, and the children of parents doing manual work in the villages in the same category would defeat the constitutional mandate. Indeed, this particular judgment is an historical one, and this particular judgment has paved the way for those communities who are more vulnerable and who are most backward among the SC and ST category only. That is it today from this particular judgment. Have a nice day and thank you so much.